Welcome to the Black Fabulous News Channel, where we bring you not only the latest news and in-depth analysis, but also a unique perspective that intertwines current events with biblical scriptures. Our channel is dedicated to offering thoughtful and accurate reporting on today's most pressing issues while also providing spiritual insights to help interpret the times in which we live. In today's video, we continue with part 3 of our series on wars and rumors of wars equals World War III. We'll be exploring the escalating global tensions and their potential to lead to widespread conflict, especially focusing on the roles of Western European powers, including the United States, that runs, that leads NATO and the G7 in influencing potential scenarios of nuclear confrontation. We'll draw connections between these contemporary issues and the words in the biblical book of Matthew, particularly the prophecy concerning wars and rumors of wars as signs of the times. Our historical context involves the 7 major colonial powers, along with the United States, which is England, France, Spain, Portugal, Italy, Belgium, the Netherlands, same country, same people. These are all Germanic tribes who rose out of the Roman Empire, whose long-standing influences still resonate today. On the opposing front, we see Russia and its alliances with nations such as Iran, Belarus, North Korea, and the formidable and economic power, China. These alliances provide a counterbalance to Western dominance, and recent developments in regions like the Sahel are significant in this regard. We'll also discuss the potential re-election of Donald Trump and its implications for NATO and the European Union, especially specifically Trump's statements about cutting off aid to Ukrainian President Zelensky could dramatically alter the global political landscape. Trump, a businessman, acknowledged a salesman type trait. And he views Zelensky's persistent request for financial and military support as a savvy sales tactic, drawing himself reluctant to provide further aid to Zelensky. Additionally, we will delve into the recent military pact signed between Russia and North Korea, which ensures mutual protection against any aggressors. This agreement could have profound implications for international relations and security. Both nations are currently under significant sanctions, and with the United States not recognizing the authority of the International Criminal Court, well, that's the same as Russia. Russia also does not recognize the International Criminal Court. So these geopolitical maneuvers become even more critical. Furthermore, President Biden's decision to supply Ukraine with long-range missiles has escalated tensions between the United States, NATO, and Russian allies, prompting Russia to share advanced missile technology, including hypersonic technology, along with intercontinental technology with its allies. This move is poised to shift the global military balance significantly. Now focusing on the potential re-election of Donald Trump. If Trump were to become president again, his approach to NATO and the European Union to shift the balance of power dramatically. If you can recall, during his last previous tenure as president, Trump was very critical of NATO, calling for members to increase their military spending and questioning U.S. financial commitments. Former U.S. President Trump, he is the presumptive Republican nominee. And Trump, he voiced strong criticism of American aid to Ukraine at a campaign rally in Detroit on June the 15th. He was speaking at a Turning Point USA event. Trump claimed the world have that United States U.S. aid to Ukraine would be settled prior to him even taking office if he's elected president. This is the threat and the signals that he is sending NATO and European members. This is opposite of the support that Joe Biden has been giving Ukraine. He also said this about Zelensky. He said he believes Zelensky basically is a con man. And every time he comes to the country, he walks away with $60 billion. Trump says, look at this. Now, here's the beauty. He just left 4 days ago with $60 billion. And as soon as he gets home, he needs another $60 billion. This is what Zelensky continues to do. Ask for more and more money. Trump says that he will cut this out. He will settle this. If he's elected before he even takes office, he is going to stop the money flowing to Ukraine. Now, this is going to be a problem with France and Poland and the other NATO members that have a policy of being tough on Russia. And Trump also claimed that if he would have been president, he said that Russia would not have launched its full-scale invasion of Ukraine in 2022. And that's why he says that we need to elect him as president to avoid World War III. Now, on the other side of the geopolitical landscape, we have Russia under President Putin strengthening alliances with countries like Iran, Belarus, North Korea, and China. Recently, during Putin's visit to North Korea, a significant military pact was signed, ensuring mutual protection in the face of aggression. This development underscores a shifting power dynamic and represents a direct challenge to Western influence. Both Russia and North Korea are currently under severe international sanctions, further complicating their global standing. Adding to this completely is Putin's dismissal of the International Criminal Court's authority as a position also that the United States also shares. Many times they're hypocritical, though. But Putin arrived in Korea and received a royal reception from the Korean peoples. And you have to look at when President Biden's decision to supply Ukraine with long range missiles has escalated the conflict and tensions around the world, prompting Russia to expedite the sharing of its advanced missile technology, nuclear technology, hypersonic missile technology with allies like Korea. This technology transfer is likely to significantly alter the military balance, enhancing the capabilities of Russia and its partners. But what else is it also doing? Well, it's putting the world closer to nuclear war. As more and more nations get this nuclear technology and ballistic missile technology and hypersonic missile technology, we move closer to nuclear annihilation. And I want everyone, all who listen, that it's not if they will use these nuclear bombs, it's when they will use it. Actions, for every actions, there are reactions. And South Korea has already reacted. You know, South Korea have not been supplying Ukraine with armaments. They have not sent weapons to Ukraine. They have been asked, but they have not sent armaments to Ukraine. But now, since Russia has signed this North Korea alliance, military alliance, now North Korea, because of this pact with Russia and this military alliance, South Korea now is considering sending armaments to Ukraine. Now, this is real personal because when they send armaments to Ukraine, that means they sending weapons to kill Russian troops. Also, Japan, there's some undertones, there's some rumblings of Japan going nuclear. You know, after World War II, Japan in its constitution was changed for Japan and their military not to get militarized, not to seek nuclear weapons. But now a lot of those laws have been watered down and changed. And now, because North Korea has been sending missiles their way, now they are considering going nuclear. And this is what I have been sounding the alarm as one, or NATO acts and then Putin reacts. And when Putin acts, NATO reacts. And we're getting closer and closer to nuclear annihilation. As we reflect on these intricate and rapidly evolving geopolitical landscapes, it's clear that we are navigating through times that are both historically significant and prophetically charged. The alliances and rivalries of today echo the gears of history that have previously led to global conflict and could lead to nuclear war, World War III. So recognizing this and intertwining the contemporary events with biblical prophecy allows us to gain deeper insights into the potential outcomes. Here at the Black Bibalist News Channel, we strive to keep you informed and engaged with these complex issues. The potential re-election of Donald Trump, Russia's strategic alliances, and the ongoing developments in the regions like the Sahel and the Middle East are all critical components that could shape our future. Additionally, the dynamics of military aid involving Ukraine, the U.S., and Russia's response highlight the intricate dance of international relations. In conclusion, I thank you for joining us today. I really appreciate your time. I really appreciate your time is precious. It's the most precious asset that you have, because when you run out of time, that's it. So I really appreciate you spending that time with me. I want to ask you to like, comment, and subscribe so that you can stay tuned for more insightful discussions that blend the current news with timeless spiritual truths. Your engagement and understanding are key as we navigate the turbulent times together. I really appreciate you and thank you very much. Take care.